Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're embarking on a fascinating journey into the world of rare coins, focusing on a true gem for collectors, the U.S. Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin from 1937. This coin is much more than just a piece of metal. It carries a rich history and an intriguing rarity that makes it a standout favorite among numismatists and coin lovers everywhere. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds a unique charm and exceptional value that deserves your attention. So, listen carefully as we dive deep into what makes this coin so special and highly sought after. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny reflects a remarkable era in American coinage, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the distinct wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth. But what really elevates the 1937 penny to superstar status in the coin world are the rare mint errors and subtle variations that make certain specimens incredibly valuable. Among these, one of the most notable is the double die error, where the date or lettering appears double due to a misalignment during the striking process. This fascinating flaw is not just an accident but a window into the minting process that collectors find irresistible. Spotting these double dies requires a keen eye or magnification, but once you see the telltale signs, you're looking at a coin that can be worth a fortune. Another significant feature that makes the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny so valuable is the variety of mint marks and striking differences. Some coins from this year were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints, with each mint producing subtle but crucial variations. The D mint mark from Denver, for example, sometimes shows repunched mint marks, where the letter appears stamped twice with a slight offset. These variations may seem minor, but in the collector's world, they can exponentially increase a coin's desirability and worth. Understanding these differences and how to identify them is a thrilling challenge for collectors and a gateway to unlocking the true value hidden within your coin collection. Assessing the value of a 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny depends heavily on these unique errors, its condition, and rarity in the market. Coins in pristine condition, exhibiting clear details on Lincoln's face and the wheat ears, will naturally attract top dollar. Grading by professional services like PCGS or NGC provides authenticity and confidence to buyers and sellers alike, often resulting in significantly higher auction prices. Recent sales have shown that a well-preserved 1937 penny with these special characteristics can stir a bidding war among collectors, showcasing the tremendous demand for such rare pieces and confirming its status as a prized collector's coin. The excitement around the 1937 wheat penny continues to grow as collectors and investors recognize its historical importance and rarity. Auctions have highlighted some remarkable sales of these pennies, especially those exhibiting doubling errors and mint mark variations, which have captivated numismatics enthusiasts worldwide. The rising prices reflect not only the coin's rarity but also its enduring appeal as a tangible piece of American heritage. For collectors, owning such a coin is like holding a story of American craftsmanship, history, and the fascinating quirks of minting that only add to its allure. If you happen to find a 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny in your collection, I encourage you to examine it carefully for double dies, mint mark peculiarities, or any unusual markings. These features could transform an ordinary penny into a treasure worth thousands. Share your finds and questions in the comments below. This channel thrives on community, curiosity, and shared passion for uncovering numismatic wonders. Your experiences could help others recognize valuable coins and make the hunt even more thrilling for everyone involved. In summary, the 1937 U.S. Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially those exhibiting minting errors and in excellent condition, commands a staggering value of $270,000. This remarkable price reflects the coin's extraordinary rarity, historical significance, and the immense demand among collectors who cherish this classic piece of American numismatics. It's a shining example of how even a small, everyday coin can become a priceless artifact that connects us to the past in a unique and valuable way. Second rare coin, we're diving into a truly fascinating piece of American history, the the U.S. Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin from 1939. This coin is a prized treasure for collectors and coin enthusiasts alike, cherished not only for its classic design but also for the unique characteristics that make certain 1939 pennies extremely rare and valuable. The story behind this coin is a captivating blend of history, craftsmanship, and a few special quirks that elevate it far beyond its face value. If you love coins or are just curious about the world of numismatics, listen carefully because this video will open your eyes to why the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny is so highly sought after and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny features the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth in America. What makes the 1939 penny truly stand out is the presence of several rare errors and varieties that can significantly increase its worth. Among these, the double die error is the star attraction, a fascinating minting mistake where the coin's date or lettering appears doubled due to a misalignment in the die during production. This doubling effect can often be spotted around the digits of the year or on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." For collectors, spotting a double die coin is like discovering a hidden treasure that transforms an ordinary penny into an extraordinary find. Beyond the double die, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny also exhibits variations related to mint marks. Coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco have subtle differences, with Denver's D mint mark variety sometimes showing repunching or slight doubling, adding layers of intrigue and value. These mint mark anomalies can be subtle, but they make a huge difference in how collectors value the coin. Collectors use magnification tools and rely on expert grading to verify these features, and once authenticated, these coins can command significantly higher prices at auctions and private sales. Knowing how to identify these details can turn an ordinary coin into a star piece in any collection. When it comes to assessing value, condition plays a vital role. A 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny in mint or near mint condition with clear details on Lincoln's profile, the wheat ears, and the date will always be in high demand. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC authenticate and grade coins, giving collectors confidence and assurance, which is reflected in auction prices. The rarity of error coins combined with high-grade preservation results in spectacular bids from collectors worldwide. The market for these pennies is extremely competitive, with many serious collectors eager to secure these historic coins as a centerpiece of their collections. Recent auctions have brought 1939 Lincoln Wheat pennies with these rare error features into the spotlight, fetching remarkable sums and showing just how valuable these coins have become. For example, a finely preserved 1939 double die penny recently sold for an astonishing price, highlighting the ongoing and increasing demand for this classic coin. The story of each coin is a reflection of American heritage, minting craftsmanship, and the excitement that comes with uncovering rare minting anomalies. This ongoing collector interest cements the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny's status as one of the most desirable pennies from the era. If you're a coin collector or have a 1939 penny in your possession, I encourage you to examine it carefully for these rare double die features or mint mark variations. Your coin could be far more valuable than you realize. Please share your findings or questions in the comments. Your stories and discoveries enrich our community and help others recognize these incredible coins. Together, we uncover and celebrate the fascinating world of numismatics, one coin at a time. To wrap up, the 1939 U.S. Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially those with rare double die errors and mint mark varieties, can reach an extraordinary value of $200,000. This impressive figure reflects the coin's remarkable rarity, historic significance, and the passionate demand among collectors who seek to own a true piece of American history. It's a perfect example of how a humble penny can become a priceless artifact treasured for generations. Third expensive coin, we're exploring the fascinating world of the U.S. Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin from 1941, a coin that's not just a piece of currency, but a captivating artifact steeped in history and rarity. If you're a coin lover or simply curious about what makes certain pennies incredibly valuable, then listen carefully because this video will uncover the secrets behind the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny and why it remains in high demand among collectors worldwide. the 1941 Lincoln wheat penny is instantly recognizable by its timeless design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the iconic wheat stalks adorning the reverse, a symbol of prosperity and growth during a challenging time in American history. What truly elevates the 1941 penny's status are the rare minting errors and unique features that set some specimens apart, making them highly sought-after treasures. One of the most captivating errors to look for is the double die, where doubling of the date or lettering occurs due to a misalignment during the minting process. This visual anomaly not only catches the eye but also significantly boosts the coin's value in the numismatic market. Collectors know that identifying these subtle double die errors requires a keen eye and sometimes magnification tools. Look closely around the date, 1941, and the word Liberty, where you might notice a shadow-like doubling effect. This error is highly prized because it's quite rare, especially in coins that remain in excellent condition. Another notable aspect is the mint mark. Coins minted in Denver, marked with a D, occasionally show repunched mint marks, which add another layer of uniqueness and desirability to the coin. These fine details are what transform an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. The condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in determining its market value. A 1941 Lincoln wheat penny with sharp details, clean surfaces, and minimal wear commands the highest prices. Grading services like PCGS and NGC certify these qualities, giving buyers and sellers confidence and ensuring authenticity. It's this combination of rare minting errors and excellent preservation that makes the 1941 Lincoln wheat penny such a hot commodity at auctions and private sales. Collectors compete fiercely for these coins, often driving prices well beyond expectations. Speaking of auctions, recent sales of 1941 Lincoln wheat pennies featuring the double die error have attracted widespread attention, fetching staggering amounts that reflect the coin's rarity and demand. These sales underline the coin's importance in the collector community and demonstrate how investing time and effort in identifying these special features can pay off handsomely. Each of these coins carries a story of American heritage and craftsmanship, and owning one is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. That if you own a 1941 Lincoln wheat penny or happen to find one, take a moment to inspect it carefully for these unique traits. You might be holding something truly special. I encourage you to share your discoveries or ask any questions in the comments below. Our community thrives on learning from each other's experiences and celebrating these incredible finds together. Your insights and stories enrich everyone's understanding and appreciation of these remarkable coins. In conclusion, the U.S. Lincoln wheat penny from 1941, particularly those showcasing rare double die errors and mint mark varieties, is highly coveted and can reach an astounding value of $150,000. This impressive worth reflects the coin's remarkable rarity, historic significance, and the passionate demand among collectors eager to own a piece of American numismatic history. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after pieces in American numismatics, the U.S. Lincoln wheat penny 1-cent coin from 1945, minted in Denver. This coin isn't just any ordinary penny, it's a rare gem that holds an incredible story, unique features, and a value that continues to soar among collectors worldwide. If you love coins or are just curious about what makes certain pennies extraordinarily valuable, then listen closely because this video will reveal the secrets that make the 1945 D Lincoln wheat penny such a prized collectible. The 1945 D Lincoln wheat penny stands out with its classic design, showcasing the timeless profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and resilience during the mid-20th century. But what truly sets this coin apart from the millions minted is the rarity of certain mint errors and variations that are highly coveted by numismatists. One of the key features collectors watch for is the double die error, where parts of the date or lettering appear doubled due to a slight misalignment during the coin striking process. This rare minting error creates a visually striking effect that instantly catches the eye and significantly increases the coin's value. Identifying these double die varieties can be tricky but rewarding for collectors who know what to look for. Pay close attention to the date, 1945, and the word Liberty on the coin's obverse side. If you notice a shadowy doubling or slight separation of the numbers and letters, you might be holding a rare variety. Additionally, the mint mark D for Denver can sometimes exhibit repunched mint marks or subtle variations, adding another layer of uniqueness and desirability to this penny. These small but significant features turn what might seem like an everyday coin into a highly prized collector's item. Condition plays a monumental role in the value of any coin, and the 1945 D Lincoln Wheat penny is no exception. Coins that have been preserved with minimal wear, sharp details, and clean surfaces are the ones commanding premium prices. Grading companies like PCGS and NGC provide certified assessments of these coins' conditions, helping buyers and sellers ensure authenticity and value. The combination of rare errors and excellent preservation is what makes the 1945 D Lincoln Wheat penny one of the most sought-after pennies from the Wheat series, driving passionate collectors to seek them out at auctions and private sales. Recent auction results showcase the incredible demand for these coins. Some specimens featuring the famous double die errors and pristine conditions have fetched eye-opening prices, proving that the 1945 D Lincoln Wheat penny is not just a collector's item but a smart investment. These sales highlight the coin's importance in numismatic history and its enduring popularity, encouraging collectors worldwide to hunt for these hidden treasures in their own collections or at coin shows. If you happen to own a 1945 D Lincoln Wheat penny, or come across one in your change or collection, take the time to examine it carefully for these valuable features. You might just be holding a piece of history that could be worth far more than you imagine. I invite you to share your experiences or ask any questions in the comments below. Let's create a community where we can all learn from each other's finds and celebrate these extraordinary coins together. Your stories and insights help make our coin collecting journey even more exciting. To sum it all up, the 1945 D Lincoln Wheat penny, especially those displaying rare double die errors and excellent condition, is highly prized and can reach an impressive value of $135,000. This remarkable worth is a testament to the coin's rarity, its unique minting errors, and the passionate demand from collectors who cherish this iconic piece of American numismatic heritage. Last unique coin, we're uncovering the fascinating story behind the U.S. Lincoln Wheat penny 1-cent coin from 1957, minted in Denver. This isn't just any penny you might find in your pocket, it's a remarkable piece that has captivated collectors for decades. If you're intrigued by rare coins, unique minting errors, and the thrill of discovering valuable treasures, then this video is tailor-made for you. So, listen closely and enjoy the journey as we dive deep into what makes the 1957 D Lincoln Wheat penny a true gem in the world of numismatics. The 1957 D Lincoln Wheat penny stands out as a classic example of mid-20th century American coinage, featuring the familiar and beloved profile of Abraham Lincoln on its obverse, with the wheat stalks design on the reverse symbolizing growth and prosperity. However, the coin's true value goes far beyond its historical symbolism. Collectors are particularly drawn to specific errors and varieties that occurred during the minting process at the Denver Mint, making certain specimens exceptionally rare and valuable. One of the most sought-after features is the double die error, an incredible phenomenon where the coin's date and lettering appear to be doubled or shadowed due to misalignment during the striking process, creating a striking visual that no collector can resist. Knowing how to identify these rare errors can turn an ordinary penny into a highly prized collectible. When examining a 1957 D Lincoln Wheat penny, keep a keen eye on the date, 1957, and the mint mark D. Look closely for any signs of doubling, especially on the numbers and the letters Liberty and In God We Trust. These double die varieties are what make this penny so special and highly coveted. Additionally, some coins may exhibit slight variations in the placement or appearance of the Denver Mint mark, adding even more uniqueness to your collection. These subtle yet significant details are the reason why the 1957 D Wheat penny stands out in a sea of millions. Condition is king when it comes to coin collecting, and the 1957 D Lincoln Wheat penny is no exception. Coins preserved with minimal wear, sharp details, and strong luster are the crown jewels sought after by collectors. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC certify these coins, verifying their condition and authenticity, which in turn boosts their market value. It's the perfect blend of rarity, condition, an error that elevates the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny to a highly desirable status among numismatists worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer, owning a well-preserved, error-bearing 1957 D penny is a prized achievement. The recent auction world has been buzzing with excitement over these pennies, especially those featuring the double die errors and immaculate conditions. Some of these coins have fetched jaw-dropping prices, underscoring the demand and enthusiasm surrounding this particular mint year. Such sales highlight the coin's significance and confirm its place as a valuable asset for any serious collection. These impressive auction results are proof positive that the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny continues to be a hot commodity in the numismatic market, sparking intense interest from collectors and investors alike. If you've ever come across a 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny, now is the time to examine it carefully for those special features. You might be sitting on a piece that could make a significant splash in the coin collecting world. I encourage you to share your finds or ask questions in the comments below. Your experiences help foster a vibrant community where we all learn and celebrate together. Whether you've spotted rare doubling or simply want to know more about this iconic penny, this channel is here to guide you every step of the way. To wrap up, the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny with its remarkable double die error and well-preserved condition can command an astonishing value of $100,000. This impressive worth is a testament to the coin's rarity, unique minting quirks, and the ever-growing passion of collectors who treasure this timeless piece of American history. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this in-depth exploration of the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep discovering the stories behind rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Remember, every coin has a story to tell, and together, we're uncovering the most captivating chapters in the fascinating world of numismatics. Keep collecting, stay curious, and happy hunting out there.